What's up, Dangerous Nation? I'm back again with another video, and today I'm talking about Overwatch and the recent drama with the name change of McCree. Now, if you don't know, there's been like a huge controversy, a ton of lawsuits that have come out regarding the character of McCree. Well, no, regarding Activision Blizzard and their lawsuits against like their sexual harassment and frat boy work culture, all of that. There's been a lot that's come out, and some of it's like serious, like some of it's really serious, but I'm not going to get into all of that here. The basic gist is that McCree's name in Overwatch is going to be changed because he was named after a toxic employee in the workplace. And so we're going to be reading through this tweet that they just put out. We built the Overwatch universe around the idea that inclusivity, equity, and hope are the building blocks of a better future. They are essential to the game and to the Overwatch team. As we continue to discuss how we best live up to our values and demonstrate our commitment to creating a game world that reflects them, we believe it's necessary to change the name of the hero currently known as McCree to something that better represents what Overwatch stands for. We realize that any change to such a well-loved and central hero in the game's fiction will take time to roll out correctly, and we'll share updates as this work progresses. In the near term, we had planned to kick off a narrative arc in September, supported with new story and game content, of which McCree was a key part. Since we want to integrate this change into that story arc, we will be delaying the new arc until later this year and instead launch a new FFA map this September. Going forward, in-game characters will no longer be named after real employees, and we will be more thoughtful and discerning about adding real-world references in future Overwatch content. This will help reinforce that we are building a fictional universe that is unmistakably different from the real world and better illustrates that the creation of Overwatch is truly a team effort. Work on these updates is underway, and they are just part of our ongoing commitment to honest reflection and making whatever changes are necessary to build a future worth fighting for. We know that actions speak louder than words, and we hope to show you our commitment to making Overwatch a better experience in-game and continue to make our team the best it can be, the Overwatch team. Alright, so let's elaborate on kind of some of the things they said. So they say that the idea that inclusivity, equity, and hope are the building blocks for a better future, and that this is essential to the game. Well, I'd argue that the essential component of the game is teamwork and just having fun with playing your character, as well as picking the right character to best suit your team and playing the objective. Those are the real central components. You might think that all this inclusivity, equity, all this stuff is part of the central blocks of the game. No, it's not. It's not. And then second of all, you talk about how you want to create a game world that reflects your values, real world values, but you don't want in-game characters to be named after real world people, employees, and you want to like be more thoughtful about real world references. So you said, oh, we don't want to have certain real world stuff, but we want some real world stuff. It's like kind of contradictory. And then another thing is that basically all this boils down to is that you, Activision Blizzard, screwed up big time, and you need to get your stuff sorted out. And this is all just projection. I'm just gonna call this out. This is projection. They're just projecting themselves to try and say, hey everybody, we know we screwed up, but it's okay, we're gonna do better by changing a character we already named and we have already made countless probably comics for, probably countless animated shorts for, probably even countless in-game lore stuff for. Like, to be honest, there's already so many comics, so many like in-game references and voice lines for McCree, and probably even like there was even an animated short, maybe an animated short or two of McCree. So by doing this, they're going to seriously affect the canon of Overwatch in a major way. And so I think that this is nonsense. I understand why they're doing it, but to be honest, I think Activision Blizzard should just sort out everything that's going on in their workplace instead of worrying about what characters were named after bad employees. That's what this boils down to. Sort your stuff out, Blizzard, instead of changing stuff in your games to better suit a better world. I also wanted to point out how this tweet from Overwatch is being completely ratioed, or how it's being roasted in the comments. So you got this guy who says, if it's not about a new hero, I'm not reading all that, sorry it happened, or good for you. There's no way you thought this was a banger tweet. Wow, crazy, a new FFA map, woohoo, everyone wanted that. What was wrong with his old name? I don't even want to play the effing game anymore. I'm at lol, actually stupid. I'm confused, what are they even changing the name for, cause the explanation doesn't make any sense. This is honestly ridiculous. Wow, because everyone wanted another FFA map because we have so many pushcart maps and such. Gee, thanks Overwatch. Please do not change his name. His new name shall be John Overwatch. If someone named Reinhardt or May or do say something bad in the future, can we look forward to more name changes, you know, to make the world a better place? That's nice and glad you're doing it, but no one asked for FFA maps. Your competitors are releasing more content and playable characters than you have in years. Your viewership has taken a nosedive and you're leaving OW1 on life support with no release date for Overwatch 2. Do better, heart. And then there's this person who posts this meme, says, girls, did you know that you will live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension? Fix the problems within the company. This is a lazy answer. Overwatch disappointing once again? Only way to fix this, guys, make it happen. Shoe removing emote, please. Wow. This super relevant decision has just wiped out all the misogyny on Earth. Thank you, Blizzard, for making a better world. WTF does a name of a fictional character have with the real world? So when someone decides to piss on this game and finds a person with the same name that did something bad, will you change it? Are you dumb or just playing dumb? By the way, Jesse is the name of the boy in Free Willy. This is idiotic. I couldn't care less about who was that person in real life. Keep my cowboy the way it is. And then this guy replies saying, Amen. Then this person says, cool, do something meaningful next. If you're going to post images of text, you really need to add the images text as alt when tweeting. And there's more. This guy's posted a meme saying, stop selling popcorn for those that came to read comments. Then there's WTF. Can console Overwatch get their top 500 icons? Who cares? Dead game. Wow, limo dude was right all along. Who knew? Then there's this, my job here is done, but you didn't do anything. And then he just goes. Holy shat, y'all now finally speak. For God's sakes, give us content for Overwatch 1 and give us Overwatch 2. I for you promised this. I look forward to getting flashbacked by Rudy Tooty McShooty very soon. The in-game McCree is a legendary gunswinger cowboy. He doesn't represent the real-life dude, so I don't see the point in this. Sometimes bad people share names with other people. Oh well, wonder what the name's gonna be. I agree, it's a made-up character with the name of someone that many people probably have. Let's just cancel the name in general. Laughing face emojis. We mostly good for canceling things. Still waiting for actual change. Internet Explorer. How about instead of changing McCree's name, people just stop sexually harassing people at Blizzard? That would be a much better change. Thank God you've addressed the problem right at the core. I'm sure the destruction of evidence and sexual harassment is sure to stop now. Performative activism. Literally no one tied to this character, to said developer. They know what this is. Nobody's going to call him anything but Jesse McCree, even with the name change. Long term, it will not matter. This blatantly is an attempt to address the issue without addressing the issue. Take responsibility. Jesse isn't the problem, your team is. So basically, this is kind of the general idea. They're getting completely ratioed in the comments. There's more like it, but that was just a few that were posted. But yeah, that was that. That's my take. I'll see you all in the next one, and remember, live dangerously. Peace.